Hey guys, so what we're going to be doing today is a cool down. Now I'm going to be doing some in-place cool down exercises along with the stretches, but if you're outside and you just did a workout out there, some of the things you would want to start out with are some backward skipping, backward runs, some dribble over the ankles or shaking your body out. But what we're going to start out with are some jumping jacks. So we're going to do about 20 jumping jacks just to kind of shake out a lot of what we just did in our exercising. And then what we're gonna do are some inverted leg shakes. This really helps drain out our legs. And all you're gonna do is you're gonna sit here and you're gonna shake for about 30 seconds. And if you can't get into this upside down position, that's okay. If you can find a way to get yourself up against a wall and just set your legs on the wall to let them drain, that works too. The other thing you can do is if you're working out with a partner is you can just come right here and let them grab your legs and they can hold your ankles and shake your legs for you. So after we do this, we're gonna get into the stretching. Okay, and now we're gonna start doing some more mobility stuff. So right here, we're just gonna do some trail leg circles to really loosen up our hips. We're gonna do 10 of these. So the point is not to point your foot, try to keep your foot dorsiflexed and just go in circles. Okay, and then after that, we're gonna go into some toe pulls. So if you don't have something you can slide on easy, carpet is honestly the easiest. We're just gonna be here and you're just gonna pull yourself along the floor, only using your toes. And we're just gonna do 10 of those, but we're really gonna work those muscles in our feet. Next, we're gonna go into pretzel stretch. So we're just gonna be right here and you're gonna pull one foot in towards you. You're gonna wrap this foot over top and you're just gonna stretch this way for 10 seconds each side. The next thing we're gonna do is deep squat stretch. So you're gonna try to keep your heels on the floor and you're just gonna squat down and you're gonna push your knees out and you're just gonna stay here for about 15 seconds. After we do that, we're going to go into push-ups with our hips on the ground. So you're just gonna be here, we're gonna stretch you back out, just right here, 15 seconds. And then after that, we're gonna go in to sit and reach with our chin to our chest. So we're gonna do 2 times 15 seconds with this exercise. And you're just gonna reach up, you're gonna blow out as you reach toward your toes. It's okay to take a breath when you're there, but that exhaling really helps you get kind of that extra distance. So you're gonna be here, you're gonna put your chin to your chest, and you're just gonna down to your toes. And again. And then next, we're gonna do standing quad stretch. So we're gonna go opposite hand, opposite foot. You're just gonna stand. If you need to find something to hold on to, that's perfectly okay. We're just gonna stand here and hold this for 15 seconds each leg. The next thing that we're gonna do is kneeling psoas stretch. So we're just gonna be in this lunge position. We're gonna be here. We're gonna use our glutes to help push our hips forward. And you're just gonna kind of relax down into it. And you're gonna go 2 times 10 seconds each leg. And then after that, we're gonna do an IT band stretch. So we're gonna put our foot out in front of us, sideways, keeping our toes up, not pointing them, keeping our toes up this way. And we're just gonna lean over this front leg as far down as you can. The goal is to get your hips on the ground with your hips still facing completely forward. So you're just gonna come forward as much as you can. And you're gonna hold that for 15 seconds each leg. Okay, and then after that, we're gonna do butterfly stretch. Again, if you have a partner, if you can get them to stand behind you and lightly push down on your knees or lightly push your back down forward, that would be helpful. You're just gonna hold this 15 seconds. And then next, we're gonna do calf and Achilles. The most ideal way to do calf and Achilles is to find something to step off of, like a stair, and let your heel hang down. If you can't do that, it's okay to just step back. So we're gonna do 15 seconds of each leg, and you're keeping your heel on the ground. And when we stretch our calf, we're keeping our knee straight. So we're gonna go 15 seconds each leg, stretching this back calf. If you can find a wall to push against to help you, that would also be good. The other thing you can do is do one leg downwards like this. This is how I prefer to do it if I'm stretching my calf and Achilles with no wall or no incline. And we're gonna switch. And then we're gonna do Achilles. So the difference between stretching your calf and stretching your Achilles is the way your knee is bent. So when we bend our knee, if you're standing up, it's like this. So when you're stretching like this, you're stretching more of your Achilles, leg straight, your calf. So we're gonna come here, and we're gonna stretch our Achilles 15 seconds each leg. And switch. next we're gonna do deltoids and triceps. So we're just gonna be here. We're just gonna hold this for 15 seconds. Each arm, you're just pulling it across your chest straight. And switch. We're gonna go triceps. Switch. Okay, and the last set of things we're gonna do is we're gonna do circles from our heads to our ankles. So we're gonna start out and we're gonna do 10 head circles each direction. You're just going as far as you can comfortably all the way around. After that, we're gonna do shoulder circles, 10 forward and 10 backwards. You're just gonna be right here. And then you're gonna do 10 arm circles, forwards and backwards. And switch. Next, we're going to do trunk circles. So you're gonna stand with your feet kind of apart. You're gonna keep your hips mostly in place and you're gonna move your trunk in as big a circle around as you can. So you're gonna come down and lean back and around 10 times each side. And then the next thing we're gonna do is pelvic circles. So you're gonna be right here, and all you're gonna do is you're gonna move your pelvis in a circle as far as you can, keeping your feet kind of in the same position and your shoulders kind of in the same position, and you're just gonna do 10 pelvis circles each way. And then we're gonna do a bigger range of motion. We're gonna do 10 hip circles each way. So you're gonna, again, keep your feet and shoulders in the same plane, but instead of moving your pelvis in a circle, kind of like a bowl, we're gonna move our hips in an entire circle. So you're gonna be here. And you're just gonna do that 10 times each way. And then we're gonna do knee circles each way. So you're just gonna bend down slightly, put your hands on your knees. And you're just gonna go 10 circles as far as you can to each side, each way. And then the last thing we're gonna do is you're gonna go 10 circles, each ankle and wrist each way. So we're gonna go 10 this way with one ankle and wrist. And then you're gonna go 10 the other way. And then we're gonna go 10, the opposite. And that's the end of the cool down. Thanks, you guys.